How I met Angel Michael. It was years ago when I was in prayer and fasting. But before I met Angel Michael, there was a vision out of the body experience I had. And it was the time where I was in prayer and fasting. It was in Kavwe by then. There was this fire that came upon me and inside of me. It was moving so strong. As this fire was moving, then something started happening to my body, like my spirit was leaving my body. I could even see how my spirit was leaving my body. I saw my body, it was just there on the bed. And then what happened was that God was opening my eyes, and I was filled with so much fear when this was happening, because I didn't know what was happening. This was my first time. This was the first time such a thing was happening to me. So because of that, it brought so much fear in my spirit. As I tried to fasten my eyes on what was happening around me, I saw the roof of the house where the roof started fading away. It was disappearing, slowly disappearing. The walls of the house started disappearing. Then as I looked, I saw the sky, it changed. It was just blue everywhere. The sky changed, and I was taken into a realm where I was separated from my body. So because of that, I was afraid. Then I heard a voice say to me, "Do not be afraid, for the Lord your God is opening your eyes. For the Lord your God is opening your eyes." The moment I heard those words, there was this gentleness, this peace that took over my spirit and my heart, and everything. Everything was just calm instantly and suddenly. So as I was taken into this realm I've never seen before. The realm I cannot put in words, but I'm just trying my best so that people can understand what I'm trying to explain. Then I saw a river, a very big river, a crystal-like river. Then I was being led by a voice that was saying, "If you abide in me, I will abide in you. Abide in me." That was the voice I kept on hearing. Then as I was walking in the environment of this realm, it was beautiful in nature and everything. So I was led to a certain place where I saw light coming from the heavens direct to where this place was. And in the middle of that light, in the midst of that light, there was a bottle like spinning in the middle of that light. Then the voice that was leading me, of which I believe that was the angel of the Lord. By then I didn't know. So I was led into the same light, and I was told to stand in the midst of the light. Then I saw the hand, a very huge hand in a robe, came out of the skies, like the heavens, commanded me to open up my mouth. Then as I opened up my mouth, I was given this liquid, like honey-like liquid to drink. Then as I was drinking, I heard the voice again saying to me to say, I am putting my words in your mouth." That's what the voice said to me. Then I was led back to where the river was, the crystal river, where it was. Then I was told to say, "If you remain in me, if you abide in me, you can command those plains to fall into the sea, and they will obey you. They will obey you." Then I saw people were appearing like water. They were walking. I saw people walking like in form of water. Spiritual beings of water, kind of walking in and out of that river. In and out of that river. So some of the water like people were on the seashore of this crystal-like river. Then after everything happened, as I was returning to my body now, I saw my body right there on the bed. Then what happened was that I started seeing now the roof started coming back. Then I started seeing the walls were coming back, were appearing back now into their form. Then as I watched, there was this fire inside the entire realm, inside the room and everything. Then as my spirit was returning back to my body, as the spirit was returning, then I felt the move of the presence of the angel who moved across my feet, and I could feel physically this angel who moved across my feet, and I felt the physical touch of this angel. And this angel moved and disappeared all the way from this end of the wall into another end of the wall. This is what I saw.